Hey, good night, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today's just gonna be a chill art stream. It's gonna be kind of slow because I'm gonna be doing a lot of painting, which is something that I'm not really used to. AKA like doing stuff in one layer, no line art. It's gonna take a while, but I hope it's a little chill. Hope you uh learn something watching me. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Now let's put music on. Raise the volume a little bit. Alright. Put chat up. And I think this should be good. Hope everyone's doing okay tonight. Sorry, I needed some water. Lower my mic. It's thundering today. So if you hear like thunder or something in the background, that's kind of it. I got some chill summer beats. So this is all Nintendo music. Let's see. Alright, so this is what we're working with here. I'm drawing ibuki, douijs. Where can I fucking put this thing where it's... Put it... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I forgot there is a... Okay. Yeah, now we're comfortable. IRL stream. Real horse hours. Oh my god, I forgot the... I'm such an idiot. I had a video. Generally, sometimes on my streams, I will... When I start, I will put some stupid video. But I forgot to do it. And it was a German clip. I'll do it next time. It's fine. We're already here. Let me know if the music is not too loud. Okay, so I'm working on the skin at the moment. Everything's kind of separated into layers. So it's kind of like what she looks without her hair. Yeah. You know what? You know what? Let's play the clip. Let's play the clip. Let's play the clip.
There is an idea of a Patrick Bateman, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me, only an entity, something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there.
Yeah, that was it. That clip was made, but where the fuck? I'll give you guys the source later. I literally forgot. Okay. Hey, Fatality. Welcome to the stream. Yeah! Ibuki's like my favorite Fate character. So, originally, what I had in mind for her skin, it was something like this. So I had like mapped out the shadows and everything, along with the lighting. But I think what I've been doing is a lot better. So this is what it was. But what I've been doing is a lot better. I need to open this up a little bit because it's frankly... I'm Bargist. Yeah, she's good too. I like her a lot, especially her summer version. It's pretty fun. But I haven't gotten ranked. I think I'm almost done with this somewhat because I usually spend a lot of time on this game. I'm only missing a few details. So what I'm missing here is the hands, and that's gonna be a little fun. Actually, alright. I'm gonna take this. Throw it behind. So I'm not essentially worried about fucking. This for sausage and eggs later. Maybe. You're not, oddly enough, you're not the first person to ask me about that. But I got something else planned. Because I think this one is just practice. Because you can see that I had like a sketch, right? Like just a very quick sketch, just to get the forms out, and then like I painted, get the forms out, and then painting. It's a long process, and I'm not sure if I like it or not, mostly because you know, I've learned to use lines as a get out of jail card, so to speak. But this has been enlightening, so it's a pretty good practice, and I probably should do more. And now it's raining. I've been watching. Oh, you know what? In what is Ross watching now or lately? I've been watching a lot of. I swear this guy like came out of nowhere for me. Like I heard him like be mentioned a few times when he got scammed when he was doing his Power Boy stuff. But I started watching Oompaville. And that guy, he just kind of like just showed up out of the ether for me. Even though I know he's been around for years, but I just never knew about him. I mean, come on, who would and all that rest of the Yeah, I mean, they are famous. Yeah, it's very different. Like I have a usual style, but this is like because I'm like painting. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's good or not. Like I'm like learning and enjoying the process. Whether it's good or not, who knows? Yeah, I've been watching that guy a lot. I think he. I've been watching a few of his like you laugh you lose kind of deal, but I think his sense of humor is kind of. I think what I like about this method though is that it pushes my understanding of like basic shapes, how the body you know, how shadows work from within the like with the body, not dependent on lines. So it is a good exercise. It's just a little hard. Because again, I am very, very, very used to using lines as a crutch. But it is an interesting process. But yeah, again, I've been watching a lot of Upago and guys. I think some of his content. I just can't tell when the guy's being serious or not. I feel like he's one of those streamers or like content creators that are like incredibly sarcastic. So for me, it's a little hard to discern what being real. I have a hard time telling if he's being genuine or not. But I think his editor, she carries all of the entertaining aspect. Hey Princess! Welcome to the stream! How you been? I don't worry so much about that. I guess I should. Put some stuff here. That's good. What did you eat tonight? I had a barbecue chicken. But we didn't really have barbecue, so what I ended up doing was taking some liquid smoke that we had, and I mixed it in with the red sauce. That's how it became like barbecue chicken. And instead of honey, I used maple, so it came out pretty good. It's really, really good. To correct this. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna meatball with rice. Woo! I'm gonna have to pick a different. We're in autumn, so technically I should. I wonder if it's not. Okay, this is better. Meatball with rice. Nice. Oh, speaking of rice, I went to IKEA today, and my God, I had the driest fucking Swedish meatballs. This is the driest balls I've ever had in my mouth. Holy shit. And like, you know the gravy that goes with the balls? They were very stingy. Like, super stingy with the gravy. And it was just like, this is really dry. Like, it's been out for a while, and I was just not having it. But I had to eat it because I paid for it, and I was like really hungry, and I had a long work day today. So it was just dry as shit. And it's just funny to me that they count the amount of meatballs. Like, I'm sure, you know, they have to, right? But it, you know, in meatballs, like, it's just never occurred to me that people have to count that shit. And so they're like, it's 50 meatballs. And I was like, there sure were 15, but, you know, they were the fucking, like, driest, worst IKEA meatballs they have, and usually they're pretty good. Take care. But yeah, today there's just like, and then I had a croissant with cream cheese, like cream filled croissant, and like from IKEA as well. And it was like, I kid you not, it was like the croissant, right? Like, let me just, the croissant, and then it was not even like is a croissant, but it wasn't even like layered. It was just bread shaped like a croissant, and then the cream cheese was like this amount. Like if you took, when I took a bite, it was like the cream cheese was like this, and I was like, okay, cool. It was bad. I'm glad dinner was good though. Ooh, fried tilapia. Nice. Tilapia is nice. It's one of the few fishes that I tolerate. Tilapia's okay. I think my problem with seafood is just the stench. I can't. Hey Randy, I appreciate it. Even though there are, better guys out there. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliments. They make me very happy. Okay. Let's see. I'm probably gonna just simplify because I don't really want to go crazy. I've been trying to eat fish more. Staying away from buying outside food. I'm trying to make everything at home. But sometimes I'm like lazy. I'm like, fuck it. It's a McDonald's kind of night. I will say though, some of the best chicken sandwiches I've had are from McDonald's, and not even like from their main menu. Their like their value menu has like a double McChicken or something like that. It's really good and well worth the price. It's like double the chicken meat for like half the price you would get like a Big Mac or anything else. But I guess not many people go to McDonald's to eat like a chicken sandwich. Generally, I think KFC does a better chicken sandwich from what we have available here. It comes in clutch. Yeah, if you're like budget, and you're kind of like, I don't want to cook at home, or you haven't been to the supermarket for a bit, it comes in clutch for sure. I definitely, you know what, from having eaten that, I can't see how like German orders like a fuck ton of food. The double chicken sandwich is pretty fucking large. I'm addicted to McDonald's McCrispy. You know what? I've never had the McCrispy. I ordered a McCrispy once for potato, but I didn't really have a piece myself. I was just like, you know, I just gave the assumption that it was just like, what's it called? I just thought it was just gonna be like a chicken nugget. It's like, yeah, it's just like a bigger chicken nugget. But I've seen good things about it, so I'm just like, maybe one of these days I'll try it. But the thing is, like, when you have the chicken sandwich, why would you order a crispy chicken? This hand is a little messed up. Ooh, Super Mario RPG music now instead I'm listening to it. I'm excited for the game to come out. I definitely want to stream it. For me, it's like between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. You know what? I've never had Popeyes. I love Chick-fil-A. I think it's like the best fucking chicken in the market, at least for sandwiches. But yeah, I've heard good things about Popeyes as well. I mean, I've seen people kill for Popeyes, so not personally. Just I read it in the news. There was some guy that shot another dude for like a chicken sandwich. It's a little fucked up, but it must be some sandwich. It might have been in Florida. I do remember being have you tried PDQ or Raising Cane's? My crispy isn't like chicken patty, it's actually okay. No, I've never heard of those. I'm gonna be in Orlando Thanksgiving, so I might be able to try a few places. I haven't been in the States. Can I hide? I'm gonna just not worry so much about this. They've been expanding into Florida. Spicy tenders were great. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try Popeyes when I go to the States. For sure. It's kind of like in my bucket list. My only issue is that anytime like I've had a genuine interest in trying it out, they were sold out. And in college, I wasn't really sold on going to Popeyes, even though in the university that I was studying at, we had one like right down the street. But it was it's closed now, because it was just an area for a lot of crack deals. So my friend and I, we were driving in that area and we saw like a crack deal going down, and we were just like, yep, I'm never eating there, just on the that specific location. But you know, if we drove out, you know, further from the area that we were studying at, we were eating at like Buffalo Wild Wings or something. But my friends were bigger fans of Chick-fil-A, so I was always eating there instead. But I'm definitely... You know what's really good? Bojangles is good, too. Or it used to be good. I remember, you know, trying some of the Bojangles stuff, and it's pretty good. The only thing I'm really mad about is that we don't have speaking of like fast food, is that the Taco Bell here just sucks dick. It's not really good. Like, there's not a lot of options. They don't have the Doritos Locos Tacos. Like, yeah, I order because I really like it, but there's not a ton of options at the end of the day. A lot of it is, let's see here. A lot of it is just not good. Holy smokes. They don't have nacho tacos? Yeah. They don't have Doritos Locos Tacos. It sucks. I'm like really mad about it. Again, the variety here just sucks. And we've only ever had the volcano menu like once ever. But it's because like spicy food is not really a thing here. In recent years it's been, but it's like the general population doesn't really consume spicy food. That's not a thing here. I am a fan of Taco Bell. If Taco Bell wants to sponsor me and have me design a taco waifu, I am all for it. All they have to do is send me like $300 in Taco Bell gift cards, and that never expire, and I will go consume it whenever I go to the States. No, we have nacho fries. Well, what you call nacho fries, we just call fiesta fries. But we have them all year round. It never goes away. Ever since like Taco Bell ever existed here, fiesta fries have always been a thing. And people swear by those. They say they're the best fries. I don't like them. I really like, that's the only item in Taco Bell that I actually do not like. Like, I genuinely go out of my way to not get it. If it comes in a combo, I'm like, yeah, I don't want it. Like, I pass it around, or just give it away. I don't like that. Like, I don't like the fries. Amazon truck deliveries. Main route. Everyone tries to have a Carolina Reaper thing on the menu. Holy shit. You know what I tried? Those, man, what was it? Really spicy. You know what? I will say that the Diablo sauce is significantly inferior to the fire sauce. A lot of people think it's good, but it's not. It's just spicy. It's not even like flavorful. Taco Bell used to have like a brown sauce, and then another one was a salsa verde. But the brown sauce, I don't remember the name for it, but it's really good. It was kind of like, I don't know if it was like habanero or kind of like barbecue, or I don't remember. I miss the breakfast sauce. Do people really like fast food breakfast? Like, is that really something that I cannot fathom? Like, I'm not really a breakfast person because I usually just don't have breakfast at all. But I can't really fathom like people actually eating like fast food. It just doesn't, like, it's not like, I don't understand. bald. Yeah. She has her hair like this, but okay, my opinions are weird because I hate fast food and literally never order it, but spent 5 years married to someone who was in a 5-year-long mental health crisis and could only eat fast food? What? When I was young, I always get McDonald's breakfast before going to my grandparents' apartment. Oh. I mean, the thing is, like in my case, you know, my grandmother made the best fucking pancakes. So, like, if I ever went to my grandma's, like, we would never. I don't know. I think breakfast is such a like thing where you wake up, and when I get like breakfast or brunch, I usually go to a restaurant, like a brunch place or a breakfast place, and it has to be something where I'm like sitting down, ordering. I just don't like. It's the one thing where like I actually want to go to like a genuine restaurant before I go to a like a fast food. Fast food, I'll leave it for lunch or dinner because it's like I don't care so much about those. But for breakfast, if I'm gonna like splurge on breakfast, it has to be like I'm going to sit down and I'm getting like the good like, you know, eggs Benedict or a Monsieur Croc or Madame Croc or something like that. You know, I have to have my breakfast. Hey, you go. White Castle has a French toast sandwich that's decent. It's not an actual Monte Cristo croque monsieur though. Quick fry. Ooh, okay. What's the Portuguese one? Is that the Madame Croque? Bro, the one food I hate is mole verde. I hate it so much. What is that? Okay, so this hand is done. It looks terrible, but I suck at hands and I'm not using. I guess like once everything's said and done, I can just. Oh, it's not a big deal. I take yes. Well, no, actually, no. I take that back. It depends. It depends. I think I like waffles better. Honestly, all right. Here's the Ross official tier list for. So number 1 is French toast. And that's S here. Waffles. That's S tier. That's number 2. And then number 3 is pancakes, which is S tier, but it's not S tier, and it's not, you know, French toast tier. I think French toast is the best breakfast item for me. You get a good maple syrup, pour that shit over it, and then it's so easy. It's the easiest one to prepare because believe it or not, you can fuck up pancakes and waffles pretty easy. French toast is not that hard to make. It's literally just eggs, milk, cinnamon. I put a little bit of salt, vanilla, just mix it together, and then just put that sucker in a frying pan, and that's it. Just make sure each side is toasted. The pancake, you can dry it out. If the mixture, you can't get it right because you have to add flour. And pancakes, you can either make them. It's hard to like get the right like thinness. So I don't like the extra thick pancake. Mole. Ah, mole verde. Okay. Yeah, mole. Okay, I like mole. I like. Yeah, I don't know, like I know what mole is. I just like in my brain I just wasn't like understanding what like it's hard because I'm trying to like switch between English, Spanish, and then like different languages. I like thin pancakes. I am a fan of the thin pancakes. I don't know if that makes me a maniac, but I do like the thin pancakes. And admittedly, like everyone in my grandmother makes like very thin pancakes, and everybody's tried to replicate her recipe, even though she's, you know, told us she's like, I thought it's not that hard, and she uses like the Aunt Jemima mixture and everything, and we're still like not getting it. And the only person that's ever gotten close is me, and even then, it's like. I still haven't gotten it. I don't know. I like the thin pan. You know what? I like thick pancakes if they are still like undercooked in the middle. You get a little bit of the batter inside, or not even like the batter, just, you know, just it's a little gooey on the inside, because I don't really like the dryness of thick pancakes. I'm weird like that. It's really fucking thundering. I'm a little pissed because I wanted to go run today, and I did go run for like 10 minutes, and then it started pouring. The minute I get inside my house, I turn on the rain fit, it stops raining, and then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I was able to get a little bit of a workout, but people started calling me. It's like, I need to fix this problem, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I have like a million phone calls. And so, sort of, I was able to work out 30 minutes, but I was a little pissed. But then it started like thundering and stuff, and it's like, oh shit. And it's out of nowhere, because it wasn't really like cloudy at any point. Rice flour pancakes. Is that a thing? What do you mean rice flour? I'm gonna show you a trick of the trade. Control-C, Control-V. Can you send that rating that we need it? The only Mexican-American hybrid diner throws OWL. This rating toast patty melt. Peking duck. Isn't that like a perverted duck? You know, it's always... Never mind, it's a bad joke. Peking duck. Yeah, I know what Peking duck is. Asian breakfasts typically are fucking good. I like Asian breakfast. I remember, the funny thing is, like, in Japan, breakfast was usually like, it was like fried fish or like uncooked egg, like a raw egg mixed in like hot rice and soy sauce, and it was like really good. We use rice pancakes to write stuff up for Asian food. Yeah, I just eat because my Crohn's disease ate me. Aw. That sucks. Need me some chorizo and eggs right now. for a good solid like 3 months, I was eating a whole ton of chorizo. Like a lot. And I had to stop because it was like, it wasn't good. I was eating way too much. I also got sick of it. Like, it's one of those foods that if you eat it a lot, you just get tired. Like, I had enough. I was putting it on pizza, I was putting it on tacos, I was like, you know, we bought a pack, and I was just like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want more chorizo. But it was like cheap, so that's why we were like eating it so much. I was good on chorizo. I'm good on chorizo for like a year. Plus, I'm trying to like lose a little bit of weight. Chorizo doesn't really help in that fat. It's a lot of fat. That sounds. What music is this? Oh, Rayman Origins. Okay. It has nothing to do with what you were talking about. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's. I think by tonight, the skin should be done. Man, I love Rayman. Rayman's such a good game. I'm afraid of asking. I'm afraid of asking for a Rayman game. I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those things where like, I want a 3D make Rayman, but do I really want one? That's the question. Do I want a modern Rayman? If you have any Asian market, often they do square pants and no. So when I was doing keto, I think it was a year and a half ago. My mom specifically, because I was doing the diet with her, she would buy the rice flour pancakes or the rolls or like the something, and you kind of like put them in warm water and stuff. And we used to like we would like make burritos with it. But yeah, keto is unsustainable in my opinion. It's I got sick of the rice rolls because I was like, I can't like. It was the what is it? The Wings of Redemption meme. Can't do this shit no more. I had that moment with those. I was just like, I need like I need like a good burrito. Like fuck this. Like again, they're good if you're gonna make like Asian food and like a lot of things. But rice rolls are like just so like nothing that I can't take this shit no more. I'm gonna say this counts, but there's DLC for Mario Rabbids where... Oh, that's right! I haven't finished that game. And I think my problem with this, with that game... I don't know. I don't really have a problem. It's just more that I got lazy with it. Because other games came out, and I was just like... You know, I got stuck with other things. I think by the time like I got into it, I was just like the game is great. Mario Rabbids is really good, but I don't know. I'll probably play it by myself. I just think it's not. I didn't find it entertaining enough to stream it more than like a few times. It's just one of those things. I wouldn't say this would work. Oh no, I've already read that. Yeah, Rayman deserves a new game. Because I was playing the what's the game that I was playing recently? Okay, so I see a problem here. So if you haven't noticed, this arm or this forearm is kind of thicker to a certain degree. So this hand, yeah, this has to be okay. So this, okay, let's fix that. This one has to be somewhat thicker. Yeah. This is from Sword and Shield, right? Okay. I'm not worried for like total anatomy accuracy because again, this is an exercise and I don't, want to go crazy. Like it just has to be something that I do for practice. Okay. Okay, so now we got that. Okay. Do you guys think we're gonna get a Switch 2 next year? I know there's a lot of speculations where it's like, we tried to Switch 2 and like, quote unquote, allegedly, some journalist played the Switch 2, but I don't know if we're gonna get that. I'm not entirely sure on that front. Though, with the alarming amount of remakes we're getting, it does seem like they're really worried about having new titles. Because they're launching a lot of DLC, a lot of remakes, but nothing, not a genuine new title. Like, sure, we got Pikmin, but, I mean, come on, it's Pikmin. They haven't, announced anything. I'm pretty sure Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be, for the Switch too. Yeah, the remix make... Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be that. My guess is that it's gonna be the Wii U version for the Switch. I fucking hope not. I really hope not. Also, I don't know about Rayman at this point, but Ubisoft has, 30+ studios. They're all doing stuff like Ghost Recon Multi... Yeah. So, yeah, I have a family member that works at Ubisoft, and they pretty much, I've asked them about it, and they're just like, oh, I don't know anything about the production side of things, because they work in human resources, but, they're like, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything Rayman related, because they told me, it's all Call of Duty and that kind of stuff, and they're focused on a lot of what's it called, influencer marketing and that kind of stuff. Some said that Switch 2 will have it. It has to, like it has to. They've announced so many fucking games for the Switch. They gave up on that. I think. I think from what I understand, the backlash really was not worth it. And even then, like, not anymore. All the NFTs crashed. Like, NFTs are essentially worthless now. I can't believe Square sold those studios and IPs. Yeah. Honestly, like, people think Square is just Final Fantasy, but it's sadly so much more. It's a multimedia empire. Like, Full Metal Alchemist, owned by Square. You know, shit like they have, like, they do anime, they do, like, Square isn't just like the gaming division. It is like a huge company. If I had the money, I would probably commission you to draw me some nightmares. I can point you to several people that would draw that, no hesitation. I really hope that Zelda goes on the new console. Yeah, Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom was like, I did not like Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom corrected everything that I said was a problem with Breath of the Wild. It definitely makes the game like good. Even after beating it, I continued playing it for a bit because I was just so enthralled with it. Like, I was just like, this is fucking good. I really, really liked it. It was really good. Okay, now that we have that, I'm gonna add a multiply layer. I'm gonna pick this really light. And then I'm gonna... Don't Square Enix still hold Disney license? No, they do not. The reason why Kingdom Hearts is moving more towards its own original things, like for example, if you saw the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, they're going into a world that looks like Final Fantasy 15. There's no Disney characters in sight. It's because Disney purportedly or allegedly was so impossible to work with because they had so many limitations, so many caveats to having the Disney characters. You can't have them this way, you can't have them that way. It has to be this. You have to put in Frozen because Frozen is a more popular. There was a lot of restrictions to it. Because originally when Disney had Buena Vista Games before they closed the studio, it was during an era where Disney was more flexible with that kind of stuff, so they would have a lot of different things. But over the years, Disney has gone, you know, full corpo and like incredibly like just the worst. Final Fantasy 15. Not enough money to go Disney insane, but too much. This is second. This is, yeah. I worked for Disney for a few years. Can't confirm they're unbearable. I have a family member for Disney, and he loves his job. And he's always wanted to work with Disney, so I don't want to like shit on Disney entirely because of Disney. But I can understand that on that front, on like what he does and stuff, like he's really happy and great for him. But in terms of like as a company, their behavior is like fucking weird. It's because Disney has teams for all their IPs, so Square would have. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Mickey appeared for 1 second in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah. Final Fantasy 15 is an interesting thing. Yeah, I've heard that like working for Disney is fun, but if you like, you know, artistic freedom and all that kind of stuff, and like all that kind of like that kind of stuff, or like the integrity of creation and stuff, they're more of like committee thinking rather than. Have you ever seen the behind the scenes for Lion King, for example, versus the one for the remake, where it's, if you haven't seen it, I recommend looking up, if you can find on YouTube or somewhere, the behind the scenes of the original Lion King, and then find behind the scenes of the quote unquote live action Lion King remake, and it's night and day. Night and day. No, just look at it. Trust me, I don't want to spoil too much. On Capcom's side of thing, Marvel vs. Capcom was an infinite mess. Yeah, it's yeah, I heard about, like, I saw the what happened video on it. Disney ruined a lot of shit. Like, Disney doesn't have fun anymore. It all has to be like this corporate think tank garbage. Like, even the rides are not fun anymore, apparently. Like, even the Imagineers are probably having issues coming up with stuff because Disney's like, well, we have to do it this way because we did the market study and nonsense. Market studies are always wrong in that industry. Defunctland is a good channel to see that isn't new. It's far less hidden. Well, I love Defunctland's content. It's amazing. Back in the day, you had people like Walt Disney, who was like a fucking maniac in terms of the way that he wanted things, the ideas that he had. But he highly valued those people because he saw them as, you know, the Imagineers were like his children. He cared more about the Imagineers than he did of the animators and stuff. Because the animators allegedly just hated his guts. You know, post the golden era. corporate think garbage pretty much is. Ooh, speaking of Paper Mario remake next year. Hell yeah, baby. All hail to the king, baby. I'm doing 2 sets of water. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Heroes, did you see the disastrous Pokemon? It makes me very sad because there's elements that I really like. So I really liked. Okay, I did not like Sword and Shield. I thought it was mediocre. It did not. It was a huge miss for me. Even though I played it and I didn't even really have fun with it. I really did not like it. It didn't really have that magic that the older Pokemon games had, where there was a lot of joy in exploring and traveling. That game just kind of sucked the life out of Pokemon for me. And I almost did not buy Scarlet and Violet, but I did. And I really liked it better than Sword and Shield, and I thought it had really awesome ideas, but it was just like the execution was inexcusable, and I just did not like how empty the world was. Like, you would have, I think my problem was like, they were trying to literally port, here, I think it's better if I look up an example. Here, I'm gonna grab an example for you guys. Pokemon Black. Well, okay, I think I'm just gonna illustrate my point better. So, here's the thing. In Pokemon Black, for example, you would have, I'm gonna do something crude here. For example, you had an area that was like a forest, right? And it had some clearings, for example, maybe water here or something, and then you had like some path or whatever, right? Pokemon Violet and Scarlet doesn't really feel lived in. Like, it's just open world, right? Let's say you have open world, and maybe there are some brown areas, but it's all green areas, right? There's like 2 brown areas. There's ice because there has to be ice, and that's kind of it. And everything else is like, you'll walk for kilometers and then find like, it just didn't feel lived in. There's no road. There's like, you had Pokemon, all the Pokemons have established that there are car routes, for example. It's, I don't know. It's just like, when they designed this game, they didn't really give a shit about the world that they were making. They're just like, it has to be open world. Just put shit in it. It doesn't matter. Breath of the Wild, people like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is empty. Tears of the Kingdom is kind of like, it's not empty. There's a lot of shit to do this time around. But it's like, people like open worlds. Like, but in a medieval game or a game like Zelda where it's open world, it would make sense for you to have like a town that's just surrounded by nothing but wilderness. In Pokemon, it doesn't make sense, especially living in a modern era where you only have the really big city, and then you have, I don't know, I thought it was just terribly designed. the game just, I think the game designers, the artists, and the programmers and the director were all working in different countries and different continents because there was no communication in the overall design. Yeah, here's the thing. I think Pokemon should have stayed 2D. I'm gonna say it. I can be attacked all you want, but I think Pokemon games will never look good in 3D. I think Arceus did a good job, but I still think Pokemon is just better if it's kept in 2D. Because it loses a lot of the charm, a lot of the personalities that the art, the character... Like, I don't think Game Freak has a good 3D department. They haven't hired... They're not paying good money to hire people with style or can interpret style in different ways. I think Pokemon is just better as a 2D game. I think it just looks better. I don't think 3D... X and Y I hated. I didn't like it. I thought it was bad. And it was like the first jump into 3D. I think, or was it Pokemon Moon? Like, no, Moon was after. I just didn't like it. I thought it was bad. Again, I don't know. I just don't think they're doing 3D right. In my honest opinion, I don't know. I don't think they're doing it. Maybe they might get better over time, but I'm drawing Ibuki Doji from Fake Go. Ibuki Doji. What do you think about the Diamond and Pearl remix? Ass. I didn't even give him the time of the day. I saw it and I was like, this looks like what a fan would do on a weekend for like a year. Yeah, if you could go like Atlas, where it's heavily styled. Yeah, they should have gone like cell shading. No, but apparently Game Freak came out with a statement saying that they're gonna take their time with the next development. So who knows? You know. I wonder if that's true. Listen, I don't want to purposely shit on Game Freak because I grew up with Pokemon. I still have like a huge soft spot for them. Even if I say that I'm not gonna play the fucking games, I will still buy them. And maybe that makes me part of the problem. I did not buy the Sun and Moon 2. I did not like it. The first one, I just did not give a shit enough. But even that one had a little bit of personality to it. Even if I hated the standard that they were going with moving forward. With the annoying rival and that kind of stuff. I want a rival like Gary again. We need asshole rivals. I don't understand this like Marvel-esque thing that we're going, like Disney thing we're going for with rivals. I am your best friend. Do you think this recent trend in the gaming industry making remakes and remasters is good or kind of mid? I think I'm okay with remakes and remasters so as long as you're making the original one available. Because I'll give you a good example. I keep hearing reports that Persona 3 we're not even getting we're not getting Persona 3 Fest ever. That shit's never coming out. It was the best way to consume Persona 3. But apparently they're doing a lot of dialogue changes in the remake. which good or bad, I don't know. But as long as you offer the original one for new generations to consume, then I don't have a problem. I think there's a lot of good remakes and a lot of good remasters. But I don't know. I think it just depends. For example, Metroid Prime was a good remaster. It's a really good remaster. I really loved it. And I love the shit out of that game. Like when I was growing up. So you know, remasters or not, I think they're doing good. They're not just like, they know that people are very judgmental about classics like Super Mario RPG and that kind of stuff. If they don't, like, again, if they just port the game for modern consoles, that's fine. There's been a lot of AA games like Cuphead and Hi-Fi Rush. I don't think game companies are going to risk marketing new IPs, yeah. Persona 1 and 2 need some love, yeah. But I think the problem with Persona 1 and 2 is that they're extremely dark. They're more Shin Megami Tenseis than they are Persona games. And the whole identity for Persona is that it's lighthearted. It's a romp with friends with some heavy themes, but it's not like it's no Shin Megami Tensei, which is like you're depressed after you play it. But I agree, those games should come out, and I think Shin Megami Tensei 4 should be reported for the Switch or whatever console comes after. A lot of games need to be. That sounds like Smooth McGroove. Persona 1 and 2 feel like the Fallout 1 and 2 of this year. The third game, the entire approach of how future games. Yeah. On your mom. Hey, Joey. These proportions look fantastic. You think so? I'm hoping she looks like. Wait a second. Oh my god, that is fucking loud. That is absolutely loud. Holy shit. Give me a second. You know what game they should remake? But that Asuna smile gets me the most. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Asuna ruined me. In a good way, I think. I've never been the same after that fucking smile. Speaking of remakes, there was something else I was gonna gush about in 5, but I don't remember. That fucking smile, yeah. The sex gap. I know it was already remade on DS, but it would have been nice if Mario 64 was remade in Odyssey's engine. They should. They should remake Mario. The Mario DS remake should be ported. I want to be able to play Wario in, you know, the Mario 64 world again. It just seems like dumb that they wouldn't like just remake that game. You know what? I think that for Switch 2, I'm gonna make a prediction that's really out there, and it might never happen. But I feel like they'll remake Mario 64 on the Switch 2. That's the Ross prediction that may never come to pass, but you know. I like a better port of Majora's Mask without the dumb nerves. Yeah. That kind of really sucked, didn't it? And they were like dumb changes. It wasn't like, I just don't understand like what the point of those nerfs were. And yes, I've seen the Neural video. Bye. I think that's wet enough. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna do line art later. Yeah, P1 and 2 were originally like a spin-off of SMT. Wet without turning into a slime, bro. Alright. It's all merged. Let's work on this. I want to be done with the body before I move on to... Oh, you know what I forgot? Cannot forget. Can literally not forget. Moist. I'm gonna get sued by Critical because this is moist. That was one of the worst jokes I've ever heard. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I acknowledge it was really bad. But I still had to make it. He's gonna make a video about it. Today I want to slap you with the big dick of the law. This half-baked artist made a really moist character, and it's infringing on my copyright, so I slapped him with my long cock. Well, not my cock, my lawyer's cock. He sent him a cease and desist letter. He's never gonna make anything moist ever again, not even his own pants. Yeah, that's about it. See ya. Well, he's gonna make it like a 10-minute video about nothing. I like Critical. I think it's a good thing. I was watching... That was the chunkiest ancient folklore demon I've seen. It was like if the Blob had content was shot into a Barbie. Anyway, see ya. I like Charlie. I think he's cool. You know, I don't watch all of his videos because I think, you know, he really stretches the time sometimes. But I watched a To Be Honest podcast? It's with Dolan, Pyro, and what's the clown's name? Colossal is Crazy. And what's it called? And Colossal was like angry that Critical made 2 videos on like I Show Speed or I Show Meat. And he's like, he did 2 videos. And it was just really funny, I don't know. Like he did have a point, but the other just like, yeah, but that's the kind of world we live in right now, where you gotta milk content as much as possible. And he was like the only one that was just not having it, and they're just like, yeah, but that's what happens, man. That's the world that we're in right now. It was like 2 10-minute videos. The drama wasn't really that big either. It was just like nothing burger. But I think one of my favorite slop channels is the Dull and Dark one, where it's like, welcome back to Slop Live. The I show meat situation legit killed me, yeah. I mean, it was really dumb, because it was like half a second, and he knew, like, oh fuck. Like, I'm sure a lot of streamers at one point or another have shown some kind of like wet turkey on accident. Like, it's not, I don't think he was just like that horny for Chica. Oh yeah, I remember. In FE Echoes SOD, you see Mela as a dragon with her sword in her hand. But when does she transform? Well, actually, we see her transform in one of the animated cutscenes. Oh, interesting. I still don't like him with all the shits he's done though. Watching him, I mean, he flailed his cock for a good few seconds before noticing that then his dad made a joke about it. Yeah, I mean, oh, Valentine. Nice to see you, thank you. Firecycle tends to be super post-ironic about it, but he does daily slop too between his 4 game-hour videos. Yeah. Missile from Ghost Trick. Oh yeah, it looks like potato. Yeah, that's a Pomeranian. That's a very cute potato. The only one who on right disappears for True Nerd City. You know what? I think, you know who's been gone for longer? Fred Knudsen, who does the Down the Rabbit Hole videos. He's been gone for what, like 3 years? Or something like that? Something to that effect. But it's like, bro, you don't need to be, like... I don't know. They should remake Golden Sun. I'm a little worried about that, to be quite honest. That doesn't really give me a whole lot of confidence. Because the Golden Sun sequel sucked so much ass that it just killed any like enthusiasm fans had for the original one. For like any potential new ones. Because I was hoping that they would like eventually like remake or you know, give it a shot, but it was just bad. Like genuinely, I did not like it. But yeah, didn't even see me in 2 years. I think he went down the wrong rabbit. I think my problem too is that like if you're a creator and you're gone for that long and you're trying to like you know what, fuck it, I don't know, I make art online. I try not to be gone for long, and I understand the sentiment of, you know, not wanting to be gone for very long, but at the same time, it's like you need to put something. And like, I don't want to be that kind of artist where like I'm just gonna put whatever out, because that's not me. But or like I try not to be, right? You know, some people may disagree because art is subjective, but I try to like put some effort into whatever I'm putting out, and I try to like improve every post. But I think if you're gonna last 5 years or like 2 years or 3 years without putting something, you need to put like a behind the scenes or an update video or like something, like, you know, because you know, and let me know puts like higher quality than a few people, and it's like every year he'll put something out and that's done. But his videos are consumable, they're an hour, they get stolen by XQC. But you know, I think every like, I think that was my argument when I wrote that you don't have to make a 7-hour video. But even Pyro, like, will put a 7-hour video and it'll be like in a year. But he has several, like, I don't know, I don't know. But you know, it's just between daily. Yeah, there's one dude that does nothing but sexy armpits once a month and he makes it work. Yeah, like, I want that kind of collab report. Yeah, same. There's one dude that does nothing, but that's the thing though. Like, be consistent. Like, if your consistency is like once a month, that's fine. Because the dude probably just can make one drawing a month, or he really takes his time with like that one single armpit drawing. That's them. But you know, say he would go for 6 months and then he just puts out one armpit drawing and it's not any different than one of his video. You know, I mean, art is done when you say it's done, right? And these research videos, I'm not saying like they need to be rushed or anything. I'm just saying like, I don't need, like, it's free content, right? Like, I don't need to be satiated this moment. I can wait. It's just like, if you're gonna spend 2 years working on one single video that's only 5 hours, because you spent 1 year working on the script, then maybe work on smaller things in between, like, you know, 5-minute like tidbits, or like do a live stream behind the scene or something like. I don't know. Like, I'm not terribly invested for me to be like add this content all the time, but I don't know. Just yeah, you aren't saying he should rush, but I mean get back to work, content machine. No, I mean he kind of goes extremely short form. One take content, one media commentary, or play-by-play commentary. Yeah, explain set. So you can do video games without editing a lot. Yeah, no. Like, I feel like I can't, like, I don't post very often either myself. Like, I'll put something up when I think it's done. But I try to, like, throw, like, a sketch here or something like that. But you can't, like, I don't know. I feel like I just hope that whatever they're doing is like it pays off, because Fred Knudsen never misses, Internet Historian never misses. But I feel like you need to have some sort of stance, or like some sort of way to sustain yourself, because again, you can't have like a Patreon that's, you know, surviving on 2 years because you're promising a 5-hour video. Like, what are you promising them, right? I don't know. It's complicated. Everyone has their own pace. Everyone does things differently. You know, you shouldn't be rushed to do things. But you gotta understand that this landscape moves around really quickly. And I just hope, you know, those guys are making a living. That's all. Like, you can do Forspoken in 5 hours instead of like 30. Yeah, exactly. Hoy literally disappears for a year. That makes a killer video about anything. Yeah, no, I mean, again, a good example. Let me know. Did the Kennedy assassination video, which sparked the whole reaction controversy. But the dude disappeared for like a year, and he put out like an amazing video that's concise to the point. It's not like he didn't like spend like 1 hour explaining who Kennedy is. I think he just spent like a few minutes. He's the president, he did this and that, and that's it. He gave the general context, but he's not like, again, the reason why some of these videos are like 5 hours long is because they're trying to give so much context, and like it's 3 hours giving context, and the general like body or the important part is like maybe an hour. And I get that's floating, and that's because of watch time, but it's also like, you know, I think information should always be kept concise, because I generally like retaining information, but, or like split your videos into several parts. I don't know. Yeah, that his Kennedy incident video was missing a lot of details. Yeah, I think he just kept it concise and the general idea. I don't think he was trying to go very deep, especially considering his videos have a lot of like design elements, 3D elements to it, a lot of like planning and stuff. I think it could only like go for like an hour before he realized that it maybe was gonna get enough, because there's a lot of minor details that he could have explained, but it's probably gonna go like with over a lot of school heads. Like, I have to watch the video again because I missed a lot of detail. But again, that's sort of subjective. Like, again, you have to be really good at sectioning your video. The reason why Pyro's long videos, for example, are very good and digestible is because it's not an information barrage. It's literally him just like explaining why the game is all in the head, but it's also like in a way easy to follow. He dumps it down, like I think he dumps it down really, really much, and he does all these things that are kind of memorable for you to like retain the information. When you're, I think one person that I have a problem with their videos is The Right Opinion. I used to like his content, but I don't really like it so much because it is a little, I feel like it's an information barrage, and he's very, I think he's a little snobby the way he presents the information, according to me at least. And it's also like, like his videos are like, they're just loaded with information that's generally not important. And he opines on every single detail instead of just like going to the facts of the matter. I don't know. I feel like they're bloated, but that's my perspective. I don't think his videos are bad. They're just bloated and. Listen, I remember his 9-hour video very clearly. Yeah, theory videos that go on for 15 minutes to finally get to the point. Maybe I'm simple-minded, but and stupid. But I feel like if you're gonna be crafting theory videos, you need to take into consideration like the way that you're crafting it, the way that, you know, what the fuck? What happened? Cruelty Squad wants you think it's about a glorified level through level guide tier list. It's long form because it's the entire game. It's what's, oh my god, my favorite video response to that one is the dull and dark one. And it's like, welcome back to, like, it's It's like, yep, it's just this, and it's just a tier list. And he just puts a tier list. It's like, yeah, you don't have to watch the video. This is the tier list. This is what it is. But it's actually very good. It's a very good video. I hate Cruelty Squad, but I think the video is pretty good. Where was I? Okay. So I think the skin is done. Now it's done. I'm gonna put this over here. Welcome back to Slop Live, the DOVA video. I like the beef that those two have. It's really funny. It's not beef, it's just two friends like shitting on each other. I think my favorite part of the Cruelty Squad video is when he's interviewing the creator, and the creator's like he's asking all these deep questions, and the creator's like, nah, I thought it was funny if I put that in. And it's like, he's just giving him like stupid like answers that are just like, not like it's not deep. It was just like, so this was like, this is and that. It's like, no, I took a shit one day and I thought it was funny. Or something like that. It was just really funny that was like his responses to like all his things, and it was just like it's not that deep, man. I think he just wanted to make like a game that's irritating to look at. I like what's the reason why he hasn't like done? Hey Ross, what are some of your favorite game OSTs? I was listening to that. Here, I'll instead of just saying, I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. Oh fuck, wait, does this get claimed? Oh, yeah, no, this gets claimed. Fuck. I wanted to play the Final Fantasy Tactics OST, but it gets claimed. No, they make okay. Well, I like Golden Sun. I have the OST somewhere on my iTunes, but I'm not gonna play it. Instead, I'm gonna play of recent memory. Pizza Tower. I'm gonna play this one. I'm trying to think. trying to think like what other OST I really like. Used to be Waterland samples, but I don't want to be. I don't want. What's the song that the soundtrack that I was listening to? Oh. Yeah, I think I heard that they were all Wario or like Wario Lands. I'm trying to think of like. My favorite is Echoes. I promise that question wasn't baited. Yeah, Echoes is good. It's a good soundtrack. Well, you know what? I've never played Mega Man X, but I like the soundtrack. I think it's like one of the best I've seen. No, that's Super Mario Galaxy. I think the Animal Crossing soundtrack is pretty good. The Nier soundtrack is pretty good, but it also gets claimed. I wish the Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack didn't get claimed. Oh, you know what? The Banjo-Kazooie OST is pretty good. This sound. This is a good soundtrack. That's a little. Good to see you. Spiral mountain. Mountains can't be friends. That's another game I'd be worried to see, like a Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think it'll ever happen. I'd be very surprised if it did. Gen 3 and Gen 5 Pokemon, I thought it was. I like Gen 5. The soundtrack for Gen 5 is amazing. I can play that. Give me a second. Oh, you know what I'm gonna play? This one's pretty good. Oh, okay, I see what this is. This is a good Pokemon. I think the swimsuit is going to be pretty easy because the hard part is just getting this assigned right. But after you get this, it's just a bunch of multiple. Not only Naked Blood booked me on the OST. Oh fuck! You know what? Yeah, I could do Blue Archive right now. I can do this one. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, she has... Okay, she has exposed skin in the... Oh my god. Oh fuck. I did not realize that. I'm such a terrible... I'm such a moron. I do my dailies for Blue Archive in the because I don't really want to. Because I think it's just better if I wake up in the morning, do my dailies. So I play both English and JP, so it tends to be a little. I think two versions. unexpected. This is nice. Actually, oh, this one's good. I've not like the OST for this game could not be more perfect. We should do an OST tier list. Oh, I could do that. I like the Ryoha. I'm gonna have to like think about all the games, all the anime that I've seen, and all the movies that I've seen. You know what? I've never heard the Grand Blue soundtrack. To be 100%. I mostly played that game muted. Like I couldn't tell you anything. You know which game has a good soundtrack? It's not like the greatest soundtrack on earth, but it's pretty fun. I think Dragon's Crown has a really good soundtrack. mighty good soundtrack. You get like a free character if you grind for 8 hours straight. I think my problem with Grand Blue is that it's still a web browser. Like, they haven't even done the bare minimum of like putting it, making it into like an actual app. Like, come on, like, not like, I guess that's why it's popular, because like any system can run it, but at the same time, it's like, it's so slow. Like, I wish it was just an app. Or like, it's been, or get, like, have it been up. It just needs an update. Seriously. I can't wait for like the Grand Blue game that's coming out with the like actual game. It's so stiff for some reason, yeah. We need Okay, now it's Jesus Christ. Okay. Persona OSTs are really good. Looking forward to Relink though. That wasn't clear anyway. Yeah, Relink is gonna be good. I hate Goss, but his theme slaps. Goss can suck my left nut. Let me go find some tools. I gotta tell you, I haven't pulled Yuka, Jim, for my JP account. Finding him is such a pain. He sucks. Let's say you got a guy dissing your fly girl. You hit him with one of these. You'll never see it coming. Alright, I found a good brush. Let's see. Should be... I thought it was good, but it's... If it helps, there's a circle mesh that you can create a mask. Yeah. I think I just want to be lazy and find like a good hexagon brush. With this dubstep. Oh yes, this one. Classic OST. Which Persona? 4. 4 is my favorite Persona. It is the best Persona. Persona 4 Golden will always be my favorite. Yeah, this OST is awesome. So good. Oh, yeah. My statement still stands. Okay, I need a potato. Give me a sec. Sorry, Potato wanted to sleep in my bed, so she barked at my door, and now she's on my bed. She got what she wanted. She always does. This part is kind of tedious, but I think it's important I get home. Fucking range in this soundtrack is amazing. You know, a lot of gachas have like generic music, but this one has like a very like unique voice. And that's why like I always like listening to it. It's definitely one of those where they found a composer that gives a shit. This part is kind of boring, but I have to do it. I could just simplify it, but I kind of want to get it, you know, decent. These were supposed to be sketches, but yeah, for me, shit's not that simple. Five is more my genre as smooth and acid jazz music race guy. But I like these big songs like Heaven and Specialist more. The Captain Toto OST, I've never heard. Oh, the Flock one? Oh, Flock is pretty good. Flock is pretty good. Here, let's play it. Flock. Oh, it's... Yeah, Flock goes hard, doesn't it? Yeah, Flock goes kind of hard, doesn't it? It has no need to go this hard, but it does. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna fill some weird gaps. I'll go super hard, like the boss theme is so high stakes. You know what? I'm gonna play... Let's skip to the boss song. And then I'm gonna play another one that's really hard. Flock reminds me of Croc. Now, something else. All right, now I'm gonna play another one. McDonald's by Treasure Island. This is by key chords and only 3 keys. Huh. Here's another OST that I like. Welcome to Mario Kart. Select your player. Have you heard? No, I've never played the game. Thank you, Evo. Appreciate it. Go. Now, for this, we have to do something here, which is... I'm going to add a little bit of blue. This I want to keep. Maybe a little bit. Just yeah. That way we get a little bit of sky in it. Then I want to go with like here. It's pretty fun. It's like a Metroid. I'll tell you what. If I get it this year, I'll play it. I discovered that I have Hollow Knight on. I don't know if Hollow Knight is bought or if it's a PlayStation Plus thing. I need to check. Now, need this. I swear my fucking keyboard's broken. I hate this. It's a mechanical one, but I don't know if it's mechanical. It's a fucking red dragon. No, they're just keys. Halo blue. Yeah, I think the way that the artist did it is not as harsh as I did it, but I understand what they did. I think I just chose to do whatever I wanted. That done. Yeah, I'll go for it. Personal tier list. Pirate's Curse, ironically, when she's not a genie at all. Original half genie hero, Sirens, Risky's Revenge. So the best one is Pirate's Curse, then the original, then the half genie hero, then the Sirens, and then Risky's Revenge is it. Oh, so is Risky's Revenge that bad? A lot more diffusion on theirs, but it looks like it's good enough. Yeah, I think the lines should have been more bigger, but eh. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the open multiply. Actually, let me check something here. I feel like what they did for the so this was it's just very obviously unfinished, so very mid. So what I need to do here is, 'cause I don't know, I don't know. 'Cause 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 I don't know. Okay. So now I'm gonna go for a multiply. And then I'm gonna... This one's a... I think the setup was long, but I think the easier one is this one. Because all I'm doing is multiply, right? Just pretty much this. Here we go. I wish I could do like a perfect toad noise. No. Can't do it. Do you guys prefer the classic Waluigi's pinball or the new one in the course pass? I don't know. Let's play some Waluigi pinball. Okay. Full streak of anguish for me. I can impersonate trust when it won't first separate glory. How's that impression? Do you think I got it right? Ross, I've been thinking of getting into drawing as of lately and for a while. Do you have any tips to get started? Just start. The best advice I can give you is just start practicing. Just start with geometry, like, you know, doing squares, circles, triangles. But you want to practice, like, if you do cubes, start 1, 2, 3, 4, a circle, practice triangle, because you want to learn to use your full arm when you do this instead of like doing this. You want to practice structure and then find tutorials and stuff, but my best advice is just to start. Just start. Don't wait around until you study more. Just start, even if it's like fucking doodles or whatever. As you study and you get better and you like start learning knowledge, you can apply your knowledge to, or what you've been learning to your drawings. That's my word of advice. I think I mentioned this a few times already, but I was in a podcast where that was like one of the questions. It's like, if anyone wants to get into it, can they start? And it's like, if you want to do it professionally, you should have started yesterday. But if you're doing this for fun, just start anytime that you can, and do it anytime that you can. But you should start. You should just start. It doesn't matter your skill level. At the beginning, the point is to just draw and get that mileage in there and start learning, start applying what you learn. Practice as much as you can. You know, look up videos and stuff. But yeah, the worst thing you can do, is not start immediately. Because I know of a few artists that are like, I'll do my comic book when I get better, and they never do, and that kind of stuff. So don't wait. You never know how good you'll be until you try it. What's the theory of Majora's Mask that Link is actually dead? I personally, I don't like Majora's Mask that much. Hey Asus, welcome to the stream. I used to draw strip method, draw thing, yeah. Majora's Mask is either you like it more or less than Ocarina, but that is guaranteed. I like it less than Ocarina. I think Ocarina is better. But I think my problem is that I don't know, I didn't care for the system. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad game, it's fun. I just didn't like it though. Apparently Pokemon Puzzle League uses the OST of the anime. Something over here. My main problem is right now is being consistent. What I mean is that thank you. Yeah, the whole time mechanic is a problem for me. Kirby 64 is the best Kirby game. Let's play some music. Oh wait, I like this song. Nah, I don't like it. Don't like it. Let's see. I'm gonna have. This one. What did I want to play? I wanted to play something specifically and I forgot. Oh, Crony streaming. Do you commute with public transport to school, or do you have time? Because sometimes it's a matter of just. Kerbal, right. Hi. I think I should be good. Alright. Omega curve. Hard. Yeah, I think I like it being more of not so much. Yep, that works. Art shouldn't be something that you force yourself to do. Just do it when you have time. Is my opinion, because you're not gonna get anything done if you're just like, I do this. Like, do it when it's humanly possible for you, and it's not an environment of stress for you. Because if you're always doing it during like as like something that you have to do, and it's intervening with your ability to function or to take time for yourself, where you don't have to think or do anything. Like if it's something to like relax, and you can spare an hour to do something, like sketch a little bit for an hour without thinking, just mindlessly doodling, while you either have music in the background or some YouTube video, then sure. Then I would understand. But if it's something that, you know, you're like, I gotta get my homework done right away because or my work or whatever, because I want to, like, it's not conducive to anything possible. If it's a hobby or something to take a load off, it should be something that helps you de-stress, or something that you can put your time into it calmly, or in a manner that is not adding stress to you, but taking it away. Alright, I'm gonna make this wet, and then so this, I feel like mostly going to be a hobby for me, so I need to do it. Yeah. If it's a hobby, then just, you know, do it when you can put some time into it, when it's feasible for you. Don't put yourself through great stress just to do it, because then you're gonna feel like it's stressful. Okay. Actually, this is just gonna be somewhat easy. Yeah, just find a way where art isn't just like with any hobby. It's supposed to be something that you do because you want to do. So it's something to get away from. It's not your business. You can make like you can do something to make making money as a hobby, but that's not the thing you want. Oh. Okay. Let's see how it looks now. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I would go back to Japan. I would travel back there. I love Japan so much. It's my home away from home. Thanks, Aces. I'm done for today. So I think this is as far as I can take it tonight. It's midnight 20 and I want to go to sleep. Especially just because I have a long day. However, I do want to show you guys some stuff I have cooking in the background. Let's see, stuff that I can show. This is not gonna get me in trouble. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I can show you. Let's do something. Let's do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm working on a docky. Well, I'm working on one of 3 dockies, but this is one of them. There's no PV, but this is the goth panther mommy version of a certain VTuber. Let's see what else I can show you. You want to see? Let's see what else. What else can I show you? It's not gonna get me in trouble. Oh, okay. I gotta Okay. Again, I'm doing this because I just don't want to spoil. Here is a certain blue VTuber. I'm working on a standee or a sticker, depending on how she ends up using it. But here's another one in douijs form. Let's see what else I can show. That's a work in progress. I guess I could show the whole thing of this. Let me take the PP away. Just to be safe. Where is... There we go. I can show the full thing for this. I think I'm drawing Sorceress from Dragon's Crown. Okay. But yeah, this is how this is looking. Yeah, it's close to the version of what I was doing. Actually, before I go, I need to do something. I need to... Oh shit. Okay. Man. Yeah, I wish they would release something on Steam. But they won't. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is their problem. Alright. Let me zoom in. Wait. Alright, I think I can show that. Twitter. Or, no, you know what? Let's be more... Let's be nicer. This is gonna take me a while, and I feel bad. Here. Okay, that I can show to Twitter. Okay. Let's see. So so the skin and the swimsuit are done. What I do need to do tomorrow is finish the hair, do the tail, then do the hair. Yeah. I don't have a lot of difficult stuff, but I do have some stuff that needs to be taken care of. And I think the hair, I'm gonna go easy on it. And then I'm gonna do the lines, which shouldn't be hard either. I think the lines are just... But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I think it's I think it's good enough for me for tonight, so I'm gonna walk you guys out. All right, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope to stream later in the week some more Dragon's Crown and finally Bloodborne. Have a good night, guys.